Okay, hi there. Welcome to today's New Year's 2021. Whew. Reiki meditation for healing and rejuvenation. Let me see, I'm trying to see. Sorry, I was having a couple technical difficulties trying to post it on the Herbal Luminosity site where I have the other Reiki meditations, but it looks like this one is working. So, welcome and Happy New Year to you in 2021. All are welcome to this Reiki meditation today, including Reiki practitioners, body workers, any energy workers, people of different faith traditions, and all of those who are in need of healing and spiritual support, which is everyone, right, at this time in the world. So I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Tracy Lynn. I'm a Holy Fire Karuna Reiki Master. I've been practicing Reiki since about 2003, so a pretty long time. And I was guided last year in 2020. It's good to say last year, right? But I was guided last year to do a series of videos to help give healing and welcome if you just joined, to give healing and spiritual assistance at this time of the global pandemic, which still continues now. But you can also, and thank you for joining live, you can see this today live. You can also watch it on playback. You can share it with others. And as well, I was guided to begin a YouTube channel, Tracy Lynn Reiki, which you can see, and I can always put the link later. There are 58 videos for different aspects of the pandemic, of different aspects of healing, and for working towards peace at this time during the pandemic. So that's a little bit about myself and about this video today and how you can share it and how you can look at other videos as well. Um, Reiki is, if you don't know, Reiki is a really interesting healing technique, healing energy that brings about emotional, mental, physical, and spiritual healing. So, because I am personally a body worker for the past 25 years, it's important to address all aspects of the person for healing for ourselves, for those closest to us, to the world around us, and then the global community in the ripple effect of healing that you can experience with Reiki and this kind of meditation. So, how this meditation is going to work is I have the nice music. Hopefully, you can hear it. It is Reiki healing music on YouTube through New Meditation, which I highly recommend. We're going to be calling in Reiki guides, spiritual guides. You are on spiritual assistance, you who are watching right now, live or on playback. We're going to be bringing in the energy into the area around uh, the body. So the aura and then the physical body, which is so important to not forget the area around the body as well. Then we'll be doing a grounding into the divine earth energy. And then we'll be doing a Reiki self-healing treatment. And if you don't have the Reiki experience, that's fine. We imagine purple light or golden healing light energy to come in, and I will guide you through that. Then I'll be sending a mini healing to you, those who are watching live or in playback. It really doesn't matter. I'll say that over and over again. The energy currently is very good for doing virtual healing. It's even more powerful than it was before and really needed at this time when we have to be socially distanced from each other. Then we'll be sending Reiki to those closest to us. And finally, we'll be sending healing. Sorry, the focus today is healing and rejuvenation for the global community. So that's a little bit about the meditation and how it's going to happen. And now I give a little talk usually. And since this is the New Year's meditation that I was guided to on January 1st to do, I have a lot of personal healing that's going on right now. But it's like, okay, you gotta make this New Year's meditation for all who can watch it and participate and share in this event. New Year's are very good because mm, symbolically, they're very good in order to separate ourselves from one time period. Wow, I feel really emotional. That's interesting. 2020 is a very emotional time in the world. To separate ourselves from that time period, to move on clean and fresh into a new time period. But just like the pandemic that is occurring globally, issues of healing from the past, from our family lineages, continue on with us, and they affect our present. So it's very important to do healing work on ourselves, because otherwise these memories and patterns will remain in the body. I am a body worker, of course. This is coming from my direct experience. And they will come out in all kinds of ways. Some of them pain, dysfunction. So the idea, of course, is for healing, but you must address what is there. What is there? This is not a magical thinking. So before the pandemic, there were issues happening that only got exacerbated with the addition of the pandemic. So we have a lot of healing to do from the past that is affecting the future now, and which will directly affect, excuse me, I meant the present, which will affect the future. Gosh, I guess I'm confusing myself on the New Year's. um, but hopefully you get the idea that, and welcome if you just joined to this New Year's Reiki meditation. All are welcome, as I said, those with or without Reiki experience. So as I was talking about the new year, things from the previous year, things from our own experiences, from our family lineages, continue on with us until you work on healing, until you get healing to change things in the present as well as the future. And so that is the focus of today. It is healing. And so that's all these other issues, which I said are stored in the body, in myself as a body worker for the past 25 years. And then also rejuvenation. So this is another part of the metaphoric aspects of the new year, so that we bring light and change to the new year. And it's very symbolic. But hopefully, we'll have a little more than symbolism. You'll actually have real healing today for yourself and for this year to come. So now you're just going to make sure you're in a comfortable position. I always have a pillow kind of behind me. You might see it sticking out. It helps. You want to have your back straight, your feet on the floor, however is comfortable. This is like the most, I'm wearing my New Year's outfit, the most so dressed up because, we're indoors all the time wearing cozy clothing. But anyway, so besides that, you're going to be in a nice, comfortable position, hopefully distraction free for this really important meditation today. You can bring your hands up to the prayer position. Your feet are flat on the floor. I think I just said that, but just in case. You can close your eyes and begin noticing your breath. Not force breath, just noticing a slowing and calming down of your breath. bringing us into this moment now together. And then, if we're going to call in the Reiki masters, Reiki guides, your own spiritual assistance for this spiritually protected space of this meditation now. And I do close my eyes as I'm working on the meditation to guide you because I am also participating in this meditation as well. So then I personally have called in my guides, and hopefully you have as well, live or on playback. And then begin the Reiki energy to come in, or golden healing light. It's simple to visualize this. So Reiki coming in around the area of the body, first of all, filling in that area that is uniquely your own. Reiki and or healing light comes in to the space around your body. Imagining it about 3 feet around from top all the way to the bottom to the soles of your feet. This is your own energy. That you have a right to. And then allow the Reiki energy or golden healing light to come into the physical body, beginning with the top of the head, coming down to the forehead, through the mouth, the neck, the shoulders, reaching up through the arms and the hands here in prayer position. Then down through the torso, where you are seated. Or you can also do this lying down through your legs, your knees, and to the soles of your feet. Reiki and golden healing light enters into our meditation now. And now for the self treatment. Begin at the top of the head. Slightly different than the Reiki self treatment, just slightly. Allow the energy to flow between your palms into this area of the body, the top of the head. Healing energy flows now. Healing energy flows between the palms of your hands. Just allow the energy to flow. There's no need to think about it. To plan, you can just follow along with this guided meditation now. Then bring your hands, one palm and fingers to the forehead, the other to the back of the head. And allow the healing energy to flow between your palms now. Healing energy, Reiki or golden healing light flows between your palms now. And then the hands will float down to the back of the head, the front of the face here, in front of where the mouth is. Hopefully you can still hear me. Healing energy flows between your palms now. And then move the hands down to where your neck and shoulder meet in the back and the front of your chest. Healing energy flows between your hands now. Just allow the healing energy to flow in. And this is a meditation, so any sounds in your environment or any thoughts you have from before this meditation or after the meditation, that's fine. Just go back to allowing the energy to flow between your palms. And then down to the heart center. And this will be for the front of the body, and then we will do the back of the body. But now at the heart center, healing energy flows. Notice any sensations in your body. If you need to correct how you're seated, how you're sitting down, or the position of your hands, you can always do that. And then go back to allowing the energy to flow again. And then bring your hands to the top of the abdomen. Like this, right hand on the right side, left on the left. Healing energy flows in this part of the body now. Healing flows now. Healing flows into the physical body. And remember, I talked about the memories that are stored in the body that are up for healing during this special meditation as you are open to healing now. And then bring your hands a little bit further down onto your abdomen. Healing energy flows now. And then further down, the right hand on the right top of the hip that meets the abdomen, and the left on the left side of the hip that meets the abdomen. Rest it there. Healing energy flows now. And then, so that's the front of the body. Now bend slightly forward. Wherever is comfortable for your hands, to bring them slightly halfway up your back. Right hand on the right side of the spine, left on the left. Around the adrenal glands. Healing energy flows now. And though I'm not focused on the Facebook right now, if you have joined just now, welcome. Or this is the Reiki meditation for the new year, starting with the ripple effect of healing, self-healing first, with Reiki and or golden healing light. And then bring your hands further down to your lower back. Healing energy flows now. And it's okay to be silent, to go inward at this time, the time of winter in the northern hemisphere. Healing energy flows now. And then to integrate, bring your hands back to the top of your hips, right hand on the right side, left on the left. And then move your hands down to your kneecaps. Healing energy flows. One palm on each one of the kneecaps there. Healing energy, Reiki or golden healing light, flows into this area of the body now. And as you're doing this healing meditation, you may notice sensations where your hands are, warm, kind of pulsing, or in other parts of your body. Just notice and allow the energy to continue to flow. And then I'm just going to bend slightly forward, maybe a little bit off camera. This is going to happen. However you're comfortable, bring your hands to your ankles. Allow the healing energy to flow now. Healing energy flows now. And then your hands back at the heart center. Noticing how you feel now after doing this self-treatment. Calling in the guides. Noticing your own space that you have a divine right to, and healing. And notice how you feel. Okay, so now I'm going to be sending you a virtual, if you're watching live, the meditation, the special meditation, live or on playback. It doesn't matter. It will reach who it needs to get to. So you can still always share it after the meditation, is what I'm saying. Okay, so you're going to continue being in, I'm trying to get my hands so they, wrong direction. Okay. I am looking at my little picture, which I should probably bring it up here a little bit because I am looking down. So now it will look a little bit better, like I'm actually looking at you. Okay, so you can bring your hands back to the prayer position, close your eyes, and just allow for this distant healing of Reiki. For healing to come in from those past events that I talked about, to come into the body for your healing now. Healing and rejuvenation. For this special New Year's mini healing for you now. Just allow Reiki and our golden healing light to enter for this mini healing session now. Healing energy is being sent to you, of course, with your permission. Healing into the areas around the body and for your physical body. Healing energy flows now. Flows through me, out my hands, towards you. Healing energy flows now. Healing and rejuvenation. Healing flows to you now. Healing flows to you. You're also connected to the grounding energy, the divine healing mother energy. I think I forgot that step. But good idea to be reminded, to be grounded during healing. So the healing happens in that anything that is excess, anything that you no longer need in this new year, you do not need to bring it forward. You can allow to go down the grounding cord. Healing flows now. So much light in the new year. The symbolic happening. Healing energy flows now. And then you can slowly open your eyes, move your feet. Notice how you feel after this mini virtual healing, whether live or on playback. So now for the next step of the ripple, excuse me, I have to adjust due to my back situation here. It's doing very good. But please make yourself comfortable and adjust as needed during the meditation. So now for the ripple effect of healing from myself to you, now to those closest to us, perhaps not close in physical distance due to the pandemic, depending where you are in the world. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to adjust the screen to the altar where I have the agenda here and some gifts for the new year and the Reiki healing circle. Whoops. So I'm going to adjust this now. This is not how I want this to be. This might have to get really close. Okay, I am going to adjust this even more. Sorry, this didn't happen the last time. Okay. And I'm going to adjust it a little bit further down. Okay, so hopefully that works, but anyway, so the next part of the ripple healing effect of this meditation, bring your hands out in front of you, allow Reiki or golden healing light to flow into you, out your arms, just as you saw me do. Flow out through your hands, distantly to those closest to us, and you can focus here on the screen, forward, for healing in the new year, healing from the past, from 2020 and the past, as well as rejuvenation. Healing energy flows now. Healing energy flows to those closest to us. And the next part of the ripple effect of healing. Healing energy flows now. Healing energy with their permission as well. Healing energy flows now. Healing energy for this special meditation, this New Year's meditation for healing and new rejuvenation for 2021. Healing flows to those closest to us now. Just allowing healing to happen. And remember, on the physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual levels. Also during this time of the pandemic. Healing energy flows now. Healing energy flows. Healing energy flows now. You're not thinking or doing anything, just allowing the energy to flow through you to those closest to us in whatever form that is, which we don't know. This is the aspect of healing that is mystical. You allow the energy to flow and to go where it's needed. Healing energy flows now. And then you're going to disconnect. And that means bringing your hands back to the prayer position at your heart. Breathing again, becoming aware of your own body, seated or lying down, all the way to the soles of your feet. And feeling the space around your body, being aware of that. And now for the last part of the ripple effect of healing. We're going to be as a group, and that's live or on playback, however that's meant to happen. We'll be sending, and bring your hands out in front of you towards the altar, towards the last step. The last step of this ripple effect of healing is for the global community. Reiki and or healing light, golden healing light, flows to the global community in this special meditation for healing and rejuvenation now. Healing energy flows to the global community now. Healing energy flows through me and this group for the global community for healing and rejuvenation in the new year now. Allowing this healing to happen, but also knowing that it's happening on different levels: emotional, mental, physical, as well as spiritual. Healing energy flows to the global community now. Healing flows now. Healing energy flows now. Healing flows to the global community. As I said, the effects of 2020 with the global pandemic, as well as previous issues that were exacerbated, for healing and then rejuvenation for the year to come. Healing energy flows now. Healing flows through us, through this group, to the global community for 2021. In this calendar system. Acknowledging the symbolic and metaphoric aspects of the new year. Healing and rejuvenation flow now. And then bring your hands back to the heart center in the prayer position. Take a couple neat, nice deep breaths. Disconnect from the global community. Go back to your own space, your own physical body. In prayer position. Oh dear. Thanking the Reiki masters, our guides, your spiritual guides present. Those who are present for this special meditation and those who will be present. It's cool. I want to thank you for participating in this New Year's 2020 Reiki meditation for healing and rejuvenation. Please share this widely, as so much healing is needed and necessary, as well as rejuvenation at this time. All right, so you can follow along with more videos at Herbal Luminosity or my personal, which unfortunately happened today, Tracy Dietz, or the YouTube channel, Tracy Lynn Reiki, where this will show up a little bit later on today. All right, thank you.